Welcome back aboard the game train.
Hello, everybody.
We're treating you guys to some more Monster Prom for Valentine's.
Somehow we're back.
We had a pretty miserable time of it last time.
I didn't think we were going to be back.
But now that we're playing again, we've got a little more experience under our belts. And we'll see if we have any more success this go around.
The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, and we didn't know that the Monster Mash wasn't the Monster Mash, but was rather a song about the Monster Mash. Sometimes we were reckless.
Did you say that joke last time?
Sometimes
it probably
brilliant.
Came up.
Sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Are we feeling non-binary again?
Nah, we should switch it up.
I like the vibe of the chick on the right.
Rankin chick?
Yeah, but
I'm interested in her as well. Stratford, any objections?
No, let's go with her. I like the victory signs.
Name.
I think she's a crook.
Custom name.
How about Dick Nixon? Cause she's got the thingies up.
Ooh, that's our whole name.
Yep.
God damn it. Okay. Dick. How about Dick Nukem? Space?
There's no space. We had the same problem last episode when I was trying to name our feller Dixon Cider. But
we're just gonna go Dick. Pronoun. He.
Let's go.
And mixing it up. And
Which is, of course, an abbreviation of Richard.
we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge. The Monster Prom. I remembered clearly 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, my worst fucking enemy. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21 in high school, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, also a 21-year-old predator, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge.
I didn't question that it said predator.
No, I just said it.
There's a lot of adults in high school at this high school.
Liam DeLancourt, 400 some odd years old, also, I don't know. If you're a vampire, you're kind of stuck at 17, right? Like, does that count? Is he a pedophile? I don't know.
He's basically Edward.
He's
from
basically
Twilight.
Edward.
He's perpetually in high school.
If you think he's creepy, then so is Twilight. Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
They say she overdosed.
She did. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, or DLC that you can pay money for, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date.
We're certainly not paying money for more options than this right now.
We didn't spring for the DLC for this episode. Sorry, fellas.
But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid.
And dreams were made and used and wasted.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant, sick fuck you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves, or actually, what we're gonna want our stats to reflect is Monica Vanderbilt. We're after her. We're gonna get her.
Miranda?
Are we trying to do her again this run?
Is that the goal?
She broke our heart last time, but we might.
I think we should go for charm and either money or
She'd
boldness.
like money.
I like that. Money, boldness, charm. Well, we definitely want to pick that we'd fuck a dolphin. That's the question. What
If you
animal
had
would
to
we
have
fuck?
sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Purebred horse.
A dolphin.
I don't know.
They're the only other animal.
Purebred
That,
horse sounds like a Vanderbilt money answer.
yep. You can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot.
Oh my god. Good
This
point.
is the worst.
No one can
question.
make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be one of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal.
So the joke's
That's a
on
good
you, pal.
Answer. Let's do purebred horse for the money and status of it.
So wealthy.
So wealthy. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes.
Octopus emoji. Best animal on Earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi.
Kinda hot. Snowman because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. He has a kick-ass hat. Ooh. Octopus emoji?
Kick-ass hat.
Kick-ass hat. Well, because we want
Bold. Okay.
boldness. You find a genie in a bottle. You ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? His friendship.
The 3 standard, up to the 3 standard wishes.
Infinite
Friendship,
confetti.
a rainbow that you can eat. I don't
Him
know.
to not be so cliched. A genie in wishes so mainstream.
I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes.
Whoa.
I feel like
Negotiations?
I feel like negotiations or drink the genie are Vanderbilt answers.
Do the negotiations. Interesting.
Oh.
A rainbow that you can eat. This
Weird.
chick's all over the place.
Yeah. Like,
What does she have? More than a two-dimensional personality? Come on.
In case anybody hasn't watched our last playthrough of this, we had no idea what the fuck we were doing.
Does that mean we just picked the Medusa chick forever?
No.
We went hollow playing the game. The fucking
We got our hearts broken by 2 girls, man. I don't like
Miranda-
talking about high school.
Miranda Vanderbilt kept fucking talking to us, and we didn't want her to talk to us.
We all wanted the
But
ghost
we were
chick.
running out of options, and we eventually tried leaning into the Miranda angle. But then, as soon as we decided that, everything we said just pissed her off.
We couldn't please the
So
goddamn
now,
woman.
now we're going through again, and we're gonna try and take Miranda to prom just to prove that we can.
Are you just trusting in the Force to decide where you're going to end up?
No, I didn't want to choose anything before we were done introducing the concept.
Do you want to try? I mean, do we know where we want to go? Because we can.
Not class, I don't
try-
think.
Where does she end
Yeah, I
up?
don't think so.
If we're looking for Miranda specifically, she wasn't in the auditorium. She's not in
We
class.
met her in the library a couple times.
Did we?
And the bathroom.
Oh.
Maybe we try. I don't know if.
First thing I do when I go to school is I take a shit.
I don't know if it's location more than how we talk to her at lunch that chooses whether we encounter her in these locations.
Well, you got to make a decision, man, because you're behind the
Fuck.
wheel.
Fuck.
And
Damn, our charm is pretty low. Hey,
did you start the timer? I hardly
Library.
know it.
yeah,
We're
it doesn't
doing
matter
library.
because we're just gonna play this until we get to the end of the game.
All
We
right.
spend time on the library's PC playing some online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? The time paid off, so fuck it. We gained money.
We got money.
We got money.
All right.
She likes that. Vanderbilt's,
Dude.
man. They
A
built
car.
the aquatic railroads.
A car skids in front of us in the library.
I
It's not
heard-
the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out.
Oh no, her.
This is cool. We haven't seen this interaction before.
Yeah.
The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? I just drive your car really, really, really fast.
Of fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works.
And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington, Damien. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
Whoa.
And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning. Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. You're both in it? How are you both in the drag race?
Seems like the drag race is pretty important.
It's
to
a
the two
one
of
person.
them, and that they're not going to come out of an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to butt in and be the voice of reason.
Well, I really don't like.
All right, let's weigh our options here.
Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's get this car a makeover. Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade we need to crossbreed her with a faster car.
Do that option, because I'd rather please the chick we already have points in than go with a separate dude.
Plus, we get stats based on our answer, and I feel like this would give us maybe some
Well,
boldness
I think
or something that would be appealing to Miranda. Our love, our life, our love.
yeah, I guess it kind of comes down to, do we want to make Vera or Damien happy with this one?
Vera,
Let's do Vera.
Smarts.
we're smart.
Qualified
We're so
race car,
smart.
and Damien can still feel his like shitty subpar car is useful.
Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me.
The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country.
You ever seen two cars fuck?
No, but I saw that guy on My Strange Addiction fuck a car, which mostly consists of making the cars.
This is an equally gross visual
Reservation.
in my mind.
I've been on Rule 34.
Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car.
Look at what we've made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made.
Diablo.
But we helped get them there.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. You know how much the horse or race car semen is worth?
I'd drink a gallon of it.
People make, oh my gosh, people make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars. You
totally
Oh,
could.
sorry.
I'd be your first customer. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
I stepped on your lines. I'm an amateur. Oh my gosh.
Amateur.
Haha, you already were. I'll send your invoice later.
Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain +2 boldness and +1 money from a kickback from
Fortune
Vera.
favors the bold.
Ooh, score! What a successful fucking first day. That's excellent.
Yeah, we increased our GDP by like 70% in one day.
We got to sit with Miranda, right? We got to.
Yep.
The table you choose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts off a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you?
Ugh, disgusting!
What? Of course not. That would be barbaric.
The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak.
Did you do her voice last time?
I have no idea. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? If I did, I would have done the same voice.
First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving?
Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Ugh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness.
Alright, what do we got?
Maybe you should stop this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it.
But Miranda, look at the contented
Maybe you
smile
should
on that
start
servant's
this
face.
madness,
You
Liam.
think
Imagine
he's
all the
eating
food
for
you could
you.
take pictures of without having to eat any of it.
Huh. So, I mean, I guess we want to do the second one if we're trying to...
Yeah, we're addressing Miranda.
If we're trying to get some fussy.
Ah!
Fuck.
Why didn't you guys read it? It was the...
We did!
Did you do the first or the second one?
The second one.
Weird. Yeah, I thought for sure.
That's
Why did
so
you guys
lame
think
again.
that?
Well, because the first one was obviously like, hey, think about how awesome it would be, Damien. But I guess I could kind of see...
No, because you were convincing
backing
him
up.
to agree with her.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
read
see.
between the lines, guys. You don't. This is high school. This isn't some game. This is high school.
It's so
didn't-
contradictory.
I didn't go to high school, so...
It's like option one, address. I don't. Ugh, never mind. I can't get into it. I'll get too angry. Traitorous dog.
Do you want... No.
All right. I guess
I'm
we need to
sorry.
have more of a discussion
Fuck you, fuck you.
before we pick. Because
Yeah, TJ.
God, I can't win.
Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel. Barbie, eat Gordo for me at once.
we're never gonna please her,
Two
man.
serfs look into each other's eyes.
We
and
went right into
stuff
the
as
same
much
trap.
food as they can into their mouths before
Well,
fleeing the cafeteria.
Hopefully this doesn't have repercussions for the entire rest of the game.
Maybe we switch gears to the emo guy.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes
Yeah.
as we go.
We don't know if he likes money and boldness. We can
try
recover. All right. It's day
eating.
2.
Myself? But
It's only
how?
day 2, yeah. We got this. You and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life. We can't even catch a case with this fucking chick if we tried, man.
Dude, first
God,
impressions aren't
catch a case
everything.
is the wrong
Have you read Pride and
terminology to
Prejudice,
use.
bro? Have you read Pride and Prejudice, bro?
No!
First impressions aren't everything.
You're right, you're right, you're right. We can make up for this. Maybe we meet her in the bathrooms.
Dude,
And,
you want to see some like metal shit, like some thug shit?
yeah.
Go read Pride and Prejudice, bro.
Well, I'm gonna skip class and hang out in the bathroom. Because I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom. You give +0 shits and 2 boldness. You spy Vera and Liam. God, we're gonna get Liam. Engaging in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster
So
judging.
pathetic.
Both of these characters like us right now.
Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur. At least she
I didn't
made
voice
a
either of
choice.
these two, so it's up to you guys.
Are
Oh.
you doing both?
No, I don't wanna.
Stratford,
you do hipster. I'll do.
Yeah,
I'll
Stratford
do.
was doing Vera before.
I'll do Vera.
Oh yeah, huh?
My bad.
That's fine. That's
No,
fine.
I'm not pulling my weight.
At
on
least
this.
she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers.
We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous.
But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like.
True hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. A person with their organs on their outside would be the most hideous.
A toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. That's gotta
So-
be the answer to get at Liam, right?
that
I
sounds
like
a
the Devil
Liam
Wears
answer.
Prada Gorgon better though.
I say
We
if
go
we're
with the first one.
locked out of Miranda,
Well, we don't know that yet.
we don't know yet, but if the choice is between these two, I also think Gorgon.
Okay, let's go with the first one then.
No.
Do you know what organs are? Okay, sure, but do you know what else organs are besides hideous?
Valuable?
Expensive. A person with their organs on the inside would basically be a walking bank account.
The majority of vampires' internal organs are decorative anyway, so I find this entire concept immensely uninteresting.
He's just becoming a Redditor.
Yeah.
Uninteresting when we're talking about a potential gold mine. Why, if we could engineer people who grew organs on the outside, they'd be like living, screaming money trees. And enormous profits are anything but hideous. You know what is hideous? People with no understanding of financial gain, like you.
Just
Buy low, sell high. You disgust me more than the annoying dick pics I receive daily.
Good God.
Scram before I delete you like I delete all of them.
Wow, that got pretty ugly. That
Okay.
sucked.
Wow, that was
Just
harsh.
for agreeing
We
with her?
lost a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. What the fuck?
And
I hate this game. I hate this game.
it gives you two like opinionated statements, and it's like, actually, that one was objectively right, and that one was objectively wrong.
But
You're an idiot.
Didn't we gain points from
No,
that?
we lost
lost
smarts
With
and
her too?
We lost 2
Yeah.
smarts and 1 creativity.
She gave us a little like disappointed face.
But she liked our answer because it gave her a financial. It doesn't make
God.
sense.
Here's the thing. This
Damn
game's
it.
fucking. I think that's the thing.
Don't
We're
say
gonna
that.
have to bleep that.
I'm sorry. It's true. Sorry, this game is. It's
That's not okay either.
this game.
Stop. You're creating more work for James, and I need you to stop right now. He's already at his limit.
This game is so
Stop.
good and nice and
For
fun,
the
and I love it.
auditorium.
Okay. And that day, while rehearsing for the class play, Gay Hamlet, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
We saw this one last time.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations,
Nice.
which is pretty fucking rad by high school play standards. You get +2 creativity.
Okay, so we got some of that back.
We got that going for us.
Liam and Vera are nearby, doing what they do
Yeah.
best, judging people.
Well, we're locked in, people.
All right,
We're screwed.
So much for Fussy.
When we want pussy, it is nowhere to be seen.
When
Not a scrap of
you will
Fussy.
never date the person you want to date in this game.
When we want gustussy, it's all fussy.
You messed up.
Do you-
We should.
Do you think if she's a fish, it smells like people?
Do you see the leggings of that succubus is wearing?
I'm sorry, that was
Goddamn-
foul.
That's goddamn righteous.
How could I not? They're about as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal.
Are you doing Redditor or
Dude.
are you doing Count?
I'm throwing shit at the wall
You know,
to see what sticks.
Liam,
There's layers
sometimes.
to making the hipster vampire sound like a Transylvanian because he's all about not being the norm, you know, not
that's
being
true.
But he
stereotypical.
can't escape
But
his
if we make
accent.
him a stereotype,
We'll force him
Then it's
into
ironic.
that role.
Oh my god.
which is some hipster shit.
And he would love that because it's ironic.
Sometimes I worry that we're the only two fashionable monsters at this entire school.
She's giving Assassin's Creed.
She really
She-
is.
why
This
she-
was someone's OC.
Ezio. But then I realized that's not something to worry about. That's something to feel smugly superior about.
I could have put it on slightly better myself. Now focus, Vera, we've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion accessory that'll quickly impress them. Put on the hot dog costume you keep in your backpack for emergencies. It's so ironic, Liam should love it. Strip naked, then tell them you're wearing fabric that only cool people can see. Vera's all about being cool.
Both these answers suck so hard. We could be equally punished for doing either of these.
So I did a quick Google,
Maybe we do.
and to take Vera to prom, we want smarts, charm, and money.
Smarts, charm, and money. Our charm's
Putting on a
low.
hot dog costume and stripping naked sounds poor.
Stripping naked sounds like it could be more charming than hot dog costume.
Just strip naked. Just go for it.
So bold! I rip off my clothes and let them know about my special outfit. They look me up and down, then look at each other, then look back at you. It looks.
Oh, not bad.
Hey! My
7?
entire naked body,
Not bad,
7
I'll
out of
take
10. Good, decent. I wouldn't choose that for myself, but it's certainly a bold choice. One could say even a pleasant one.
That's the best we've gotten so far.
Maybe
Positive
a
comments
7
about
out
our
of 10 inches.
dick. Ooh, woo. Yeah, I can see your outfit. It's fine.
What has been?
Oh, what? No, I know the classic "this is an invisible outfit for cool people" trick. I wouldn't fall for that shit. I was actually talking about, you know.
My Johnson?
Whoa, walking naked in front of people, you truly dance the line between being bold and just being an exhibitionist. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm.
We need charm.
You heard it here, folks. You want to charm the people at your high school? Walk naked in the halls.
It works 1/10 of the times. Okay, I guess
Doesn't work as well for faculty.
I say we lean into Medusa. I think we cut our losses on...
Pivot.
I think we pivot.
Pivot.
She appreciates us being
we're
naked.
going for the
what
smissy
else do
now.
you want?
Oh, we walk in on her eating with her snake heads. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that quietness. Go lefty, gobble that mouse. No, watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue, go.
What? Ugh, he does this every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal, he seems to think that snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snake. I tried changing him for tickets to get him to charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. So he even gives them that dude's
That's
on
a
the spectrum.
complicated project.
He's got spreadsheets.
Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez.
I don't know. Have you ever met a sports fanatic?
They're into it. They're into it, man. Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough.
Like if
This
you've
seems like a
ever
really
heard
tense
somebody
situation.
talk about fantasy football.
Oh my god.
There's numbers, man. There's a lot of numbers. I don't understand it, but there sure are numbers in it.
You resolve this situation in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. Boring! This is nothing compared to earthworm eating contests. Snake, 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 eat that food and stay awake. I think the first one's gonna be the one that that Vera likes.
I think you're right.
But also, this game
Can't
has
wait
no
to be
rhyme or
proven
reason.
wrong.
Let's... Yay! What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contests? You gotta tell me about it. Maybe the football that I play for this fucking high school?
I was half expecting, like, if we convince him that this is boring, that she was gonna get mad because she loses her revenue stream.
Yeah. This game loves
It
pulling
could
little
just-
things like that.
Yeah, it could throw you through a loop.
Do you wanna
Yeah, earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going all the time with thousands of players in each game.
Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go?
Anywhere there's dirt.
Anywhere? There's dirt in like so many places.
So many places that aren't here. Get going. Sports, that game, or whatever.
I will, Vera, I will.
I swear, one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die.
Well, you hope Scott doesn't actually die. Don't put words in my
There's
mouth.
no consistency to
The
this
main
girl's
thing on
voice.
your mind right now is Vera smiling at you. Nice.
All right, week 2.
Let's go.
We've had 2 good weeks in a row. Maybe we go...
What does she even do?
We saw her in the bathroom that one time.
She does like to shit.
Well, maybe we should be picking location more on the stats it's gonna give us than the bitch.
Oh yeah, she likes
We
smarts,
need-
and we don't have that many smarts, so we should do library.
Yeah, or class. Oh, but class is a shop. Okay. Managing my start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice.
Nice.
You gain 1,000 money. But almost everything goes to cover the cost that you keep. Only 2 money.
2 money.
Later, You, Vera, and Miranda
Oh
meet to
my.
prepare your case for the Ruthless Rhetoric class.
Now we're truly forced to make the decision.
It's a real Sophie's Choice over here. Your scenario for the week: monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity?
I must ask a question that may offend some of
14-hour workday.
our viewers.
Media
Yeah.
censorship. Start a fictional war.
Snussy or fussy?
Snussy.
Oh, that sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them?
What a foul fucking sentence. Snussy or fussy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wrap your head around that
I
one.
heard if you let them eat cake, they calm down.
It's a pretty gross thing, I said. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you?
Just relocation, re-education, reintegration. The problem is that they're not happy, so let's repress them into happiness.
I don't know which one is for
What?
which.
I think, if memory serves, Miranda is about like oppressing the working class and whatever.
The first one's more corporate lingo.
Yeah. So
Let's do the first one.
I think not so smart. God, fuck.
What is smart?
I know intelligence.
We will bombard the humans with meaningless videos of celebrities and their worthless conflicts. You know, we already have that, right? It's Shut up. Yes, I've seen it. Baby bachelor who wants to marry a box of adult.
We can do this. We just need to go to class. We need to get an education.
The elderly. I don't even want to read this. I feel like a failure.
Oh God. Well, those stats didn't matter for Vera, at least.
That's good.
I thought she liked smarts.
We did lose. We lost one smart.
Go to class.
Let's go to
me pull
class
it back up.
and get
Let's
some
see.
sass.
Get some education, man.
I listened to my elders and learned valuable
Smarts,
lessons.
charm, and money.
Monster nonsense
Damn.
and dating.
We got
Where-
plenty of money, but we don't have
Hoy.
smart. Or we don't have charms or smarts. We got some smarts now.
Okay.
Profit.
We do need some charm, though.
We see Vera
Okay,
cackling to herself
here's
in the
another chance
hallway.
to talk to Vera.
Just practicing. Oh,
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course. I really do consider the whole thing beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Do you have a DS plugin? Speaking of which, I assume this
DS-er.
goes without saying, but I'm
already
not
know it.
leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. Blood ritual? I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop?
Yeah, there's a cult ring you can buy in the shop for one of the Vera endings. So we can go that route, for sure.
Oh.
The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual.
Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet. Literally what it's there for.
I don't think she'll like that answer.
Jesus, who fucking
It's
knows?
hard because she gave us a similar smartass like, idiot.
I
just
would
Google it.
say if we're going for like a cult ending, we should get more people to form a cult. So
Let's
Yeah.
ask the Coven.
That's based largely on nothing. Not so
so
charming.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
She likes smart asses?
Insulting her to her face was the charming option.
This is
This is not
counterintelligence.
fair, man.
Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong.
There's
when
no
it serves
charming
me.
class.
Using the skills you gained during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the Coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course.
Of course not. I'm sorry, I'm reeling. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen, and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory. And I figured you three could do something productive for once. Under no circumstances will we be revealing any magical secrets to help a pretty little brat become prom queen. They're talking the same.
I'm not
I
sure if that
genuinely
picked up on
cannot
that.
Think of a more. We should all read it at the same time.
Apollo just said hi.
Like it's a Macbeth.
Yes.
Some like kind of avant-garde. I genuinely cannot think of a more frivolous use of blood magic than this egotistical little side quest. Every time I think the students of this school could not be any more ludicrous. Yeah, when I need your opinion, I'll ask for it.
We should have Googled
We
it.
crushed that.
We should have Googled it. 3, 2, 1.
You're the one who called us here.
Here.
Yeah, and a lot of help you've been. Now get out of my sight before I use my sight to turn you to stone.
It returns to your sorry ass. Hi.
Hi, that includes you, useless. I'll find the ingredients myself.
God,
Thanks
this
for
game,
nothing.
it's just gonna
can't
fucking.
catch a break.
This game's just gonna step on you, and you're gonna like it.
I know.
It's Charlie McDennis, man. You just have to know the answers. Do we still sit with her? We got him, man. We've invested too much.
I feel like we gotta commit, and if we get
We
burned,
have to
we get
commit.
burned.
There's no point to not. It didn't
well.
work for us last time.
We might have wanted to sit with the cat person to see if we could buy that cult ring.
Oh,
We can do that at
wow.
a different time.
Next time we pick a
No,
class, we'll
have
shop.
other chances.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own dookie on the table and also some organs.
Not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
Organ harvesting was your idea. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into.
Fascinating.
But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Man, now I'm out of it. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead for those who need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests.
They're
Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. Fuck you, TJ. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy and then film it blackmail.
My gut says orgy.
The orgy seems more up Vera's alley.
She was talking about blackmail.
But that's too
porn,
easy.
but,
This
like,
game is never that easy.
Maybe she's gonna like, ugh, derivative.
Fuck, man. It seems.
There's the saying about you start a security company by kicking in a few doors, right? And then you can sell your alarms to whoever.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of the fire exit thing, but I don't.
Fire
I don't
exit
know.
is what the Hellboy guy would want.
Yeah.
She just said she likes to blackmail people over porn.
Yeah, but it's obvious, so it's wrong. You know? Fuck it, let's just do the blackmail one. What do we think? Well, all right. Well, it worked out.
She's been sexually motivated.
We're getting so worked up.
It's so stressful. I want to go to prom. I want to see.
That sigh of
I want to
relief
take pictures
when we got that answer
so my
right.
dad can see.
You could tell we were
And my
making
mom.
diamonds.
I was pent up, man. I just pre-cummed just a little bit. Just a little bit. How are you gonna trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy?
Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
Is this something you do all the time?
Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell.
Yeah, but I'm Prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell.
That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy.
Sure.
Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. Everybody knows sloppy joes are an aphrodisiac.
It certainly doesn't. You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids. Who is this game
Did we not
for?
Did
get
we
any
get
stats from
any
that?
stats from that?
No, I guess just a heart from Vera.
Oy vey, do we want
That's-
to?
How do we get more charm?
Buying the thing, or do we want?
Yeah, let's
I think we see about
let's try buying the thing.
I read
or
this
something
article
that makes
on
us
how
more
money
charming.
causes pocket cancer. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Pocket cancer. I hardly know her.
Ah!
All right. So, is there anything occult?
Corpse. Oh my god, I want to buy the gift again. A tampon used by the former prom queen for good old blood rituals?
Okay.
What else? What is that dagger?
A fake badass tattoo. A blanket with 2 holes. Hype station.
The blanket I think is for the
Cocaine.
Cool Kids Club ending.
I think we gotta go with the tampon, which is just... It's not ideal.
Our what's
Perv.
that?
You just got an achievement for
achievement.
that.
Awesome.
Well, actually,
That's gonna
there are
stay on
many
your
better
record
smells.
forever.
Oh boy. Oh god, our charm. We gotta get
We
those
gotta
numbers up.
do something.
Otherwise, we're gonna get rejected again.
These are
We gotta
rookie
charm it
numbers.
up.
Oh, and was smart something she cared about?
How do we get
Smarts,
more charm?
and money?
God.
Go to class. We'll get the smarts.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing creative performance
boy.
that blows your mind. Your teacher
We're not
gains
gonna do
+10
it, are we?
coolness.
I'm looking at how much of each we need. I'm not saying it's impossible, but
Oh
bad.
no.
Or is he? We hope not. You gain +2 smarts.
all right, okay.
Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people.
We could hear the gears turning. While you tried to figure that out.
I knew what it said. That was dramatic
Murder.
effects. I call it media. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor,
Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers a free-range organic murder. Viral murder, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. That's...
Oh God.
viral marketing sounds more like a
we
thing
wanna
for her.
look it up?
Yeah, sounds
Or-
smart.
She's not going to care about organic
Or
things.
do we just want to pick what we're gonna pick?
I think we pick what we're gonna pick and deal
I-
with the
I agree.
consequences.
Second one, I think.
Why? Why?
hell.
Why?
I can't do this game. Why would you like organic things? You
This
are
game.
a corporate.
So, I think I was reading in the comments last time that some of the outcomes are determined by your stats. So if one is like smarts and the other is charm,
Oh.
if one stat is higher, and like if your smart stat was higher and you pick the charm answer, you will fail that interaction.
Oh my god.
So maybe we gotta
You
keep
have to
that
just
in
go
mind.
by
It's
your
not about
stats.
picking the right answer always. It's about
The image?
It's about
what you have stats in.
yeah,
Like a speech stat in like a Bethesda game. Like you
yeah.
fucking, oh my god.
Don't understand. I don't understand this game.
You know what else sucks? She compliments the idea. She's like, great, that's fantastic. But you lose. Like,
That's
you
fantastic,
suck.
idiot.
You
You
fool.
fool! Your virus didn't make everyone love murder. It made them love murder.
Yeah, I think that one
Just regular
was
murder with an E before
engineering the
R.
virus. Our smarts are too low
This
for
is a
that or something.
disaster.
Probably. Now that you put it that way, it's fuck.
Or maybe it's just because our creativity was higher.
People are just running around stabbing each other, cooking
I don't
each
remember
other
what
with
the option
flamethrowers,
was.
running each other over with
Something
tanks. It's
about-
horrible.
An art project, actually. It was a
I mean,
creative
it's
answer.
completely obliterated demand for my product. Why buy the cow when you can get the murder for free? Ugh, now I'm going to have to wait for the government to develop a vaccine before I can resume my life of crime. Again.
In her rage, Vera totally forgets to give you the antidote.
God.
You get -2 boldness.
We're
-3
screwed. Is it
We-
mathematically possible?
We are not getting screwed, and that's the damn problem.
Okay, like, do we look up if it's mathematically possible at this point?
I think we let it
Sit
be a
next to Vera.
surprise.
Maybe we sit with this guy.
No,
see what
sit with
he's-
Vera.
Fuck
What's
that
he
guy.
all about, though?
Fuck that guy.
You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Oh.
Stop. Oh my god.
Are we not charming enough to get on the table anymore?
It's the cool people table.
Stop. This is the cool people table where only cool people are allowed.
So mainstream.
I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. The interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if he wants to sit with us, he is going to have to suck his blood to prove he is cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
Just get naked. It's the only thing she likes.
Alright, I guess we'll be going then because there's no way to be as cool as Liam. Let me ask this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera 50 monster
Yes.
dollars right now? We don't have that kind of money. So, oh god. I think,
Do the first one.
man, this is gonna suck because if I had to guess, it would be boldness and money. Those are tied. So I don't know if that means we fail either way or if we succeed either way, but I think the first one, because we definitely don't have $50 unless monster dollars is a made-up thing.
Do the first
Yeah, are
one
we
just
gonna
because
get
it
minus
seems
money?
cooler to walk away from people.
Deal.
Oy.
Wait, was that? Sarcasm. No. Of course not.
No, of course not. Dick was clearly being totally sincere.
Line. There it was again. Are you two doing this on purpose?
Now, why on earth would we do that?
God, I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so.
Yeah, he might be on the
Cool.
spectrum.
I can't pick up on social cues because I'm 400 years old and autistic. Everyone knows clearly and everyone knows clear and efficient communication is the least cool thing of all. You wooed me with your open disdain for language. That
Now
turned
he's just turning.
You big summer blowout.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you have any idea what anyone else meant. So cool.
Give us
We
a
don't even.
stat.
Did we not
Give
get
us
anything from
stats.
that? Oh my god.
I think
Outdoors,
we got
that's where
more
cool people
love
go.
From
Outdoors, I think, is his boldness.
Really?
you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates
that's
so
like
much,
fun,
but at one
huh?
point there are like 300 people.
What do cool people do?
Someone
The
summons
bathroom at
demons
night?
From a nightmare dimension. You gain +2 fun.
Oh, fun. Not boldness.
You're enjoying one of your high school's famed raves because, duh, that's the kind of thing that happens at a high school, right? This is a game written for 27-year-olds who think they're 15 still. I swear to God. You look across the way and notice that Vera is making eye contact with you. Granted, there's a chance that she's trying to turn you to stone, but it actually seems like it might be a positive. It's at that moment that an interdimensional rift opens up, and out pops the interdimensional prince. Oh, this fucking queen. Oh my God.
Greetings, students of Spooky High. I am honored to attend your schoolyard rave.
Isn't that weird prince who's always crashing out events? Why is he like this? As royalty, doesn't he have anything better to do?
Why am I here? Why, what a foolish question, my lady love. I am here at your invitation.
I'm going to go with no way in hell did I invite you.
Ah, but my beautiful stony-faced, snake-haired angel, I have invited you right here, tucked inside my suit, close to my heart.
The interdimensional prince pulls out an invitation with a flourish and hands it to Vera.
First of all, we don't send out invites to these things. They happen randomly. Second of all, this is clearly a forgery.
You pierced me to the very core. How could you say such a thing, my love?
To start with, you spelled Vera and Oberlin wrong. Also, it's written on stationery that says from the desk of the interdimensional prince.
Ah, well, I did think it was a very sweet touch of yours to make me feel so at home.
Vera turns to you.
How do I get rid of him without starting a war? Wars are so expensive.
Looks like this is your chance to impress Vera, but you're gonna
There's
fuck it up
no
somehow.
right answer.
You turn to the
Alright.
There's only
interdimensional
Let's
wrong
see
prince.
what we have to
answers.
work with. Only the finest dancers in land may attend an Oberlin rave. You must dance the drunken, paranoid monkey salsa and point perfectly.
There
is
is no
no-
dance, silly. This alternate dimension is an alternate dimension where no one's real. Maybe
I feel like if we tell the monkey to dance, he's actually going to do it. So, the second one?
Fuck off. Fuck right off to hell. Fuck off.
Oh, we can't go any lower, can we?
Why, your answer was the perfect thing. That's what I've been looking for this entire time. It's like how in a dream you're the only person whose actions matter. Well, shouldn't the exact same principle apply in an alternate dimension in which only I am real? Allow me to clarify. As the prince of my dimension, I'm already the only person who really matters. But it's nice to be able to mean that literally. So if I were to draw my sword and run it through every monster here, it wouldn't matter. I could burn the entire alternate dimension to the ground, as it's merely an alternate dimension from the alternate dimension in which you, my sweet, albeit fake in this instance, live, Vera.
Whoa. Let's not be hasty here. I already have to deal
Maybe-
with Damien almost torching this place every day.
Maybe that was like a charm versus creativity check, and we failed because our creativity's higher.
Yeah, or fun or something.
Damien,
Fuck
but
this.
surely this is an alternate Damien, so... Oh.
What does it matter if alternate Damien burns down alternate Spooky High alternate Vera?
Okay, this shit is getting really old really fast. I'm not alternate Vera, I'm just Vera. And this isn't alternate Dick, it's just Dick, whose shitty plan nearly got everyone stabbed and the school burned down.
Fuck you. Why then, this dance really is happening.
We're never
and
going
I really
to
am
the
in
dance.
attendance.
Yeah, I guess you are. Better than getting stabbed, maybe. We're still rich, we can pull this off. I'm going to see if Polly's making WC water closet wine. Have a great time with the Prince Dick. He's your problem.
Ugh, you have a great time with the interdimensional prince at all. You don't have a great time. Even alternate Dick wouldn't have a great time with the interdimensional prince. You lose several hours of your
We
life
had a
to
pretty
the interdimensional
positive
prince.
interaction with him the last time we met him.
We did. He was such a homie. Ah!
God damn.
Dude.
We got too fun.
We
and
had
then lost one
such
immediately after.
good weeks.
Please, God, If anyone watching this knows how this fucking
Just
game
go
works,
to class.
get in the comments. Let
Just
us
go
know.
to class. It's the only thing that's gone well for us.
I don't want to keep putting money into smarts we're missing.
Go to the bathroom then. Cool people go to the bathroom.
Maybe there's a way to pivot this boldness and all this money into something decent. I respect no authority. I put graffiti on the wall. I'm bold as fuck, and I get too bold, I bet. Watch. Oh, great, I got
Who
too
likes
bold.
bold?
Oh boy, there's an
We
opinionated
could
wall.
still do Vanderbilt. She likes boldness and money.
And probably a third thing we don't have.
You see Vera at the mirror,
Fun.
attempting to tame her hair with a
What
cattle
else does
prod.
she like?
Maybe she likes our creativity. We could pump that up. I am having the absolute worst hair day.
In biology, my snakes murdered the gremlin sitting next to me, which totally messed up my bun, and I didn't even want to murder him yet. You know, having my scalp covered in live venomous snakes can be a real pain in the neck sometimes. Literally, sometimes they bite at my neck.
Kinky.
My hair routine is more diplomatic than cosmetic. I have to broker a peace treaty every morning just so my hair won't have a part in it.
Do you think
It has a part in it.
she could use her blood as an anti-venom?
I know.
Because she's been bitten enough times that...
Yeah.
That's weird.
Plus,
That's a good
she's
question.
green.
I know I'm gorgeous and rich and better than basically everyone, but my life is the literal worst, and it's all because of my vicious reptilian hair.
Vera's acting all tough and aloof, but you didn't survive your senior year at Spooky High School without learning to recognize when a Gorgon is fishing for a compliment. Maybe you can give her a brilliant hair care tip, or at least make her feel better about having snakes for hair.
Alright, let's really think this one out.
I know.
setting
That's
the
really
controller
just.
If you're having trouble taming your hair, I've got a flute that might do the trick. Why don't I come over to your place and charm them sometime? I feel like that's a charm check, which would be bad. But it might be like creativity because we're playing an instrument. Who knows? Oh, come on. There's way worse animals you could have for hair. What about squirrels? Hey.
I don't want to pick that answer, so I say we pick that answer.
The second one?
The squirrels.
God.
That's my criteria I'm going on at this point.
Well,
is like
let's-
my gut has always been wrong.
What about our stats? Do we think? I really don't know what stat the second one would be based
I'm
on.
thinking maybe the first one's a boldness thing, because he's like, why not come over to my place and see my flute? Wink, wink. But also, if it's... It says
literally
charm
says
in the answer.
charm in there.
Yeah.
But also, this is the game that's been like, oh, you picked the obvious answer wrong, idiot.
Squirrels don't seem obvious.
Let's go for it.
I just want to... Before we do this, I want to say I love you guys. And no matter what happens... We got each other, okay?
We'll go stag to prom. We'll go together.
Oh! So creative.
My
hair
God,
and
you're
I-
right. My hair and I may have our disagreements, but at
Oh.
least I'm not Peggy Squirrel Hair.
I cummed a little.
Have you ever watched her try to eat lunch? Those squirrels steal food right out of her mouth, which is how she stays so wicked skinny. Damn her. Do you know where she came from, right? She's part of a failed experiment to combine the
So
intelligence
if
of a
they have
human
separate...
with the recklessness of several squirrels.
If someone with squirrel hair is skinny, because the squirrels eat their food, that means the squirrels have separate digestive tracts?
Yes.
Wow.
Do they just like shit right on her scalp?
Yes. I hope so. Yes.
I think they defecate in her brain.
Shit for
She's
brains.
not even a real monster. She's industrial waste. Thank you, Dick. You've reminded me of the most important lesson of all. No matter how bad off you think you are, you're okay as long as you can still look down on other people.
Yes.
Now let's go find Peggy and throw walnuts at her.
Fear is right. Derision really is the best medicine. You eventually run out of nuts to throw, but in the
We are
process,
so
gain fun
bold.
and boldness, which are stats that don't apply to this character you're trying to woo, but you got them anyway. Christ
Goddamn.
on a cracker.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This might be our last chance, so like maybe we should find out what characters like boldness and money
Yeah, that way we can
and
get
creativity or fun. This isn't about Vera. This is about
Well,
going to prom.
Before you pull your
We
phone
have
out,
to. Yes. Yes.
we can either look up what we can do with what we got, or we can go stag and just accept that we can't fucking win, but nurse our wounds, not have salt rubbed in them. Or we
Is
can
it too late to
guess at the end who might be compatible with our stats. I'm not a huge fan of looking it up because I think it's
we're
not
gonna
as
be
funny.
defeated. We're
I'm
gonna be defeated.
interested in this
I don't want
guessing
it anymore.
option,
Fine,
right?
we're not looking it up.
So, at this juncture, if we're gonna guess at the end, which I'm leaning towards, then something to consider is we should probably pick at lunch now
Maybe
a lunch date with whoever we want to try to woo next. Because right now we're locked into a mode where we're just getting Vera cutscenes
yeah.
when we go take a piss or go to the rave.
Let's try Vanderbilt
well, I
once.
think. Hold on. I think
Okay.
because there's that whole blood ritual thing. We can maybe try and keep talking to Vera to see if we can at least like get the cult ending, but not necessarily take her to prom.
Do we need
There you go.
stats with that then?
If I had to guess, you probably just have to, pick the right
More
options,
about events
which
and stats in that ending.
is its own
We're locked
fucking
into the
challenge.
snake lady.
But
I'm gonna do this
Let's
voice
lock
the
into
whole
snake, bitch.
the whole freaking video.
all right,
You find Damien and Vera doing stupid shit, contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat.
All right, Damien. I know we had our share of disagreements, but during this convoluted poaching expedition,
like when you told me you're not bringing all my knives.
but I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors.
You mean the meats of our labors?
Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it?
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can. That's funny because he's from hell.
Ha ha ha.
Oh my
you wait
god!
here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Dick will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? Guy with 2 points in smart?
My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning
We gotta
building.
choose the ice answer, because Vera, right?
Yeah,
Guess
but
so. Okay, that's good.
we're not going to get any stats for it, though.
Quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a... Oh, yes.
Quite right. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire?
Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself.
We just went from fuck to darn. Whatever. I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire.
Good for you, Damien. Live your best life.
I don't think Damien has the same voice he did when we started.
Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks.
More unfortunately, your stack of Vera books is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. God.
And that's what we get. No stats. She likes us, but she's not going to take us to prom.
But we have her tampon.
But we have a tampon.
We haven't gone to the auditorium, or no, we haven't gone to the gym at all this run.
Did we go to the library ever?
Yes, we've gone twice to the library.
Yeah, go to the gym. Maybe that's where charming people go. I wouldn't know.
Epic dodgeball match. Everything seems lost, but you
Boldness,
deliver an
perhaps.
inspirational speech that charms your teammates' spirits. Comeback. Leader.
Yes!
You're kidding!
Called it. Nice.
I need
After a
more.
fearsome battle, you find
We
that
need
you,
more.
Vera, and
Gotta hit
Scott
that
are the
good
sole
shit.
survivors.
It's not too late.
Oh, Vera is here.
We're the only ones alive? Shit, I can't afford to lose. I don't want that on my academic resume.
No, not losing.
You two just switched characters. Oh my god.
Oh, you're fucking
Don't
Tony.
worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing.
I'm not sure if I should feel worried or relieved.
They're losing.
Worried, Scott. Losing is bad. A loser, Scott, is a bad Scott.
I don't want to be a bad Scott.
Then what we need is a fast way to turn this game around.
Should get a kilt then.
Unless we completely change the rules of dodgeball as we know them. It's time to unleash your sick acting skills. Pretend you've caught a disease to stop the match. These both suck, but
Well, alright, let's...
Okay,
We
yeah.
still haven't figured out if our stats affect which is successful.
So,
So...
I don't even know which answer is the one she would like, per se.
acting is creative.
Yeah, I feel like the first one might be a smarts thing, and the second one would be a creativity. So
Let's go with the creative one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So creative.
All right.
You throw yourself to
So
the
we just,
floor.
like,
I
can't
think I
pick
got
any answer if our
chlamydia.
stat is under 4.
I think it's whichever is higher, right? Because assuming the
Oh.
first one was smarts, because it's lower than our creativity, we would have failed that.
I think I got chlamydia.
Makes perfect sense.
Touching the ball gave me chlamydia.
Are you faking a seizure? Do you think chlamydia gives you seizures? This is the stupidest plan ever.
I get it because snakes.
But the enemy team starts screaming.
You figured that out?
All on my own.
Here, I'll do a different one. For God's sake, I've had it with these Monday, Friday snakes on this Mother Pepper plane.
Oh no.
No, Scott, you're not. Stop it.
The enemy team members that aren't flailing on the ground escape to the infirmary, so technically you win the match. Yay, we won. Chlamydia saved the day.
Well, I think this was an idiotic plan, but I guess this is a school full of chlamydiates. Wow. So I'm forced to admit you were right all this time.
Soon enough, half the school thinks they have chlamydia. And you get smarts and boldness.
All right.
Interesting.
We have 4 days.
Maybe we won't be held back.
Let's go.
Again.
I want it so bad.
Maybe we go to class and try to pump. Maybe we go to
No.
class every night.
Go to gym? Oh, no. Yes, go to class just because we can't go to gym.
The teacher is tired of teaching, so she recurs to the class technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. Oh, God, shut up. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. But at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain some smarts.
You guys,
Hey, yeah, we're a smart guy now. We can do smart things.
You notice
you
Vera
guys ever
standing in
seen
the corner
Curiosity
pissing.
Show?
Uh-uh.
It's an Australian educational
actually.
program from like the 70s.
It's great.
It's fucking fire. I think the story is the two hosts. They're like kind of old now, but they got the rights to the show, and so they've just been uploading it to YouTube.
Oh my God,
Is
that's
that why I
badass.
keep seeing it? It's awesome.
Yeah, and they've also been like touring and doing like live shows and stuff.
Curiosity what?
Curiosity Show.
Ooh!
Yeah. It's tight as hell.
We'll just show you, like, here's a neat little optical illusion or something like that. Oh, I'm okay. It's just a hissy. And Bob having another disagreement.
Oh, snakes.
It happens.
And Bob, because like haircut.
Wait, could you try that line again, Stratford? But with more of an emphasis on the S at the end, please.
No, I think that's my limit. That was me giving 100 there.
Give us one more.
You might have to get somebody else who can put more umph into it. I'm gonna be honest here.
All right.
So you have like an understudy. This time, they cannot decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
That's a stereotype.
Set an example, you could totally rock some bangs. Snakes give advice to you when they don't have jobs. Put them to work.
Oh, these are both terrible. What do we think it is, boys? What's the stats?
Decapitation sounds bold and
Well, this
perhaps
might not
creative.
be a stats check.
It's hard to say.
I don't think she would recommend actually decapitating them.
Yeah. I would do the second one, but
I'm thinking the second one too.
I mean, fuck me so
Will
far.
of the council. Fuck.
We just got that.
Oh my god.
You see,
I
they are
don't-
working.
Get this
They
game.
just very bad at it. They just very bad at it. I mean,
It's just,
have you ever
we
tried?
would be statistically better just playing this game blind
Seriously, if we
than
just
going
put a
with our
blindfold
gut. It has been wrong every time except for the really, really obvious ones.
There's an idea. Next time we play this, we just flip a coin every time.
on. I kind of like
And
that.
so instead of sowing the seeds of dissent through a calculated disinformation campaign, the stupid thing ends up arguing about what empire means.
If you're still
I've had
watching
it.
this long ass video and you want to see the Monster Prom coin flip run, get in the comments.
In the comments, fax us at 801-234-5678, and we'll do it.
I can't believe
I'm
this.
pretty sure that's not how combs work, but I lose stats because this game sucks.
There's all of our charm gone
Ugh.
again.
Let's go.
At least we kept our smarts.
Well, we have 2 fucking nights left. Maybe we go for someone completely other than Vera.
We did this last time and it didn't work.
I think no matter what, it's kind of too late. So
They're gonna push Vera at us, so we
might
may
as well see
sit
this
with
Vera
Vera.
thing to the end.
Okay. You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find the meeting. Wait, both of them? Oh!
Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me.
Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. It was the Capitals.
Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. That's hot.
Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic.
Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? Is this not what eating is? I forgot.
While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends?
Fuck no.
I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these 2 beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace.
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it.
In your opinion, the businessman finishes, he comes. Which would be the wiser choice on my part?
The Gorgon, obviously. See, this is another one where it's like the answer is like so obvious that it's the right one. But every one that has been like remotely we're on the fence about, just pick the one we were not going to pick.
Guys, I have a pitch. What if
we're not fun enough?
What?
We are bold, but we're not charming. Does she like charm?
I can be what she wants.
We tried that with her last time, and it did not go well. So I think
You're right.
even if it doesn't work out, we might as well go with the Gorgon.
Yeah.
Just for...
But the translucent ghost slut.
But what
Just
if
for
the
a new
ghost
type
takes
of
us to
pain.
prom this time?
a new kind of hurt.
Okay.
Hey! That actually didn't backfire completely.
Right? You have a point, he says. The ghost only has the one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. The Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value.
Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all my meals and you give me your pants.
Holy shit, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting naked.
Vera is able to convince the businessman
She says
to pay
naked.
for
Where
fancy
does that
dinner
tell
for you
us
and
she's
her.
from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No stats for
Monster
you.
Prom? I saw that in Monster Prom.
Well,
They did it in Monster Prom.
this is the last night for
Second
us
to
to get
last.
charming.
I'm sure glad we bought that tampon.
Let's go to the gym.
Okay.
It's our last chance.
2 charm won't help.
Maybe
You're
it
about
will.
to be eliminated.
Maybe it like rotates what stat you get.
Yeah, you never know.
True.
See, we lost 5 mercy.
2 charm. Okay, we got charm again.
It probably won't help enough though.
Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear.
Oh my god, the stalker's back. Ugh.
You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals. Facing away from you, he looks like a creep.
I thought she was talking about us. He's been following
I thought
me
it was the
everywhere.
alien guy.
He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him?
Threatened to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That'll distract him. He looks Greek. Why not bribes?
Okay, so the first answer
So
seems
stats.
knowledgeable. The second answer
Money, and we have money.
is money.
Well, I don't think it would be our money. She probably doesn't like
Well,
spending
still, it's a
money.
money-based answer, and if we're going on like,
But she's greedy, so maybe she doesn't want to spend the money. But if that's not like if it's based off of stats and not like a personality thing, like I don't fucking.
you have sound logic, but that's exactly the kind of logic this game does not reward.
Flip a coin?
Next time.
I think I'm gonna full send on money. So
Okay.
wealthy! You buy a bunch of wine and hookers and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus.
Maybe we just need
clouds
one
glow with
stat that
unearthly
she
light.
really, really likes.
Sam,
Thunder blooms.
we did all that in gym period. We worked fast.
Ow! He screams. Fuck you, Dad. I wish you'd never turned into gold dust and pissed on my mom. Whoa.
Yeah.
Badly singed, the stalker limps away, shaking his fist at the sky.
Hey, that was cool. Thanks. I'm not taking you to prom though.
The ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas about how babies are made.
Fun and
Fun and
smarts.
smarts.
Well, that's nice, I guess.
Okay.
That was our last
We
night.
have 7 smarts, 14 boldness,
So-
and 11 money. Who likes that?
Do we try Vera and get our feelings hurt, or do we go for a different ending this time and just go by ourselves? That's my vote. Would be none of them.
Oh, you mean this ending?
Do you think it's
Yeah.
I
like
thought you meant not play the game.
No.
do you think it's an impossibility to get any of them because we haven't showed any attention to anyone who likes the stats we have?
So I'll tell you now, since we're at the end here, that
I just want to know how it works.
that fucking where'd it go? Vera needs 15 smarts, 11 charm, and 10 money.
Oh no.
Right? Like, those are all pretty high stats. So assuming we need like 2 or 3 stats that are that high,
We're
To
not
take
going to
people
prom
out?
with anybody.
we probably can't do anybody. So I think we're gonna get our feelings hurt if we pick anybody other than ourselves.
Gentlemen.
Think of the viewers, TJ.
What about me?
Let's give them a taste of something different.
What about what a man needs?
But do you like getting rejected by Polly? Is that why you're here?
A little bit. At least she talks to us for a second. Okay, I think, yeah, in earnest, let's choose none of them.
Send it, bud.
Sound good?
I'm down with that.
Now it's my choice.
Let's go.
See, now it's my choice.
You asked no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential
No.
rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's a part of life. Victory is for those who try.
No, it's not.
And you haven't. Fuck this game. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. Those who fail at least tried, and you, tonight, you failed in your own way without even trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own right. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. A prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no, wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again.
Why? ... I had so much fun the
Lucky
first 2
bastard.
times.
Oh, wow. Oh, wowee.
34
game's
fucking
awesome.
endings.
Dick.
17? Does that say 1,514 outcomes?
I think it does. I think it
And we got the
fucking
bad
does.
ones.
Oh.
Ugh.
Best
Eh?
at being alone, huh? Oh god.
There's no right.
God.
There's no objective truth.
Oh god.
Well, this has been the Game Train. And join us next week for some cock and ball torture. And
We don't
Probably.
deserve love.
yeah, we don't deserve love. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hold that person you love close and don't ask them to fucking prom.
Fine, we'll go for the fish. We'll get the fish fussy.
We'll do a blind vote. Apollo will
Monster prom pussy run.
That closey.
I think I'm going with that.
The prom pussy run.
Yeah.
No, not
Prom fishy.
fussy.
Gross.